What's up, guys? The next day we back. So I was doing some research and stuff on the hinges, and these hinges are actually not good. I mean, the hinges are good, but the pins are both bad. Let me see if I can show. All right, y'all can see the bottom pin. It's cracked. Bushings looking crazy. The top pin, yeah, same thing, very similar. But the bottom pin, I can show y'all. Look, got movement, and you can hear it. You don't supposed to hear it. But the bushings don't look that bad. Since I'm already doing the top, well, I'll take that back. The top bushing is cracked as well. So, I'm gonna replace both of them, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do so with the door off. I see people do this with the door on, but it's way easier with the door off since I have to take both off anyway. And I'm gonna show y'all the reason. The reason why you wanna replace these pins, or the reason to replace these pins, is I should have moved this car over some more over here because I have more room to work. When you close the door right, it'll align it. You don't supposed to be doing all that, because what you're doing is weakening everything in here. So the door is actually forcing itself onto here when you do that. But if you replace the pins, it should close just fine. Like, it should go on instead of, right? So I'm gonna go and cut this top hinge off, because the way it's made, it got nipples on it. Alright, right there. Y'all can see the nipples sticking out on both sides. These look like the original pins. Now, these are not made to come down. Like, the way it come out is down. The original ones don't come out. They get cut, and you bang this one out and you bang that one up. The spring, you won't be able to do this with the spring still on, so you got about a spring compressor tool, which looks like this. It goes in the spring like such, and you tighten up this bolt. It's a 1/2 inch bolt. Now, I know you part number lovers love the part numbers, so I'll get that in there for y'all. There you are. There'll also be a link in the description for pins for the Gbodys, which happens to be the same pins for B-bodies. There'll be a link for the door spring tool. There'll be a link for a ratchet set. We back. So I got this thing pretty loose as it can go. I'm trying to grab as many of the pieces as I can. I got the tool the wrong way. So when I have the bolt facing out, so you can use the bolt. But I'm trying to catch as many threads as I can. Shove that thing up there. And you're gonna tighten it up and get the spring out. And it's gonna go in the same exact way. Like, you're not gonna take this tool off, because if you do, it's gonna make it harder to put this back in place. But I'm gonna keep this right here, and then I'm gonna get my impact. I really don't want to use an impact. I'm just gonna get a deep socket 13 and 3/8 ratchet. Be right back. Alright, the 13 fits perfect. Right there. Let's see if we can get off. Yep, we're gonna be able to get off. Keep this together just like this. Do not take it apart. Phone is blowing up, boy. My camera about to die, so let me go change my battery. Alright, we back with a fresh battery. And look, that's what I was talking about. You can see this one. That little sag will stop the door from closing like it's supposed to. But yeah, we just gonna cut that boy and cut that boy, bang them up and out, and then we'll be set. Got an angle grinder. I put the handle on just for this because it's paint pretty alright. He said he repainted, but still, it looked pretty alright, and I don't want nothing crazy to happen. One time I ain't let this cut off, got a big gouge in my leg. That was the worst, man. That was the worst. Alright, now I'm about to go get my little pry bar, and I'm gonna see if I can get up in there with them. We're gonna go with the screwdriver. Came out pretty alright. Go get some gloves too. I need some gloves on. I should have just cut this tip off and knocked it down. Let's go for that. Cause it look like too much work if I try to force it up, because the bottom of the pen is big and the taper is smaller. So if I try to force this up, it might be bad. So how about we just cut the tip off and go down. Finally. Wait, let me show y'all something too. So we know this go on the bottom, and look, this is what I was talking about at the top.
How's it going?
See how far down it go? It don't go all the way. It's going smooth. Alright, y'all see, I got it. It's on the tip down there. Alright. Alright, now as I said before, this gray one go at the bottom, and this one go at the top. The top one should be pretty simple. So far, so good. It's going in with my hand, which I didn't think it would. Alright, I'm make sure. Just did it again. Make sure I'm good on the top. So I put them washers right there so I can go pretty far. Alright, both pins came out I mean, they both are in bottom up, so the bottoms were facing up, so I'm just following the same thing as the factory ones. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a certain way, because I'm looking at the bottom ones and it's the same way, but the bottom ones look way different. Bottom ones are in the hinge. But I'll show y'all that too. It's no thing. Let me get a short 13. Well, let me go get a wrench. Going up. Alright, if it stopped going up, I know I messed up. But it's still going. I guess I did alright. It went all the way. They are both in. Now, I said this face down. It's for the spring. And it was like this. It's tight. That boy barely want to go on. This go in upwards. Alright, a tip for y'all, man. Astro Auto Repair is the one that told me. So, grease, some tools, some fittings, like a lot of this stuff has things in it that's known to cause cancer. So, if you want to protect yourself from cancer, which I know grease, oil, transmission fluid, hydraulic fluid, all of that, all them fluids got stuff in there known to cause cancer. So, to protect myself, give me some gloves, definitely for sure, because I don't want no cancer. I'm gonna pump this grease out this grease gun and put it on this rod. I only need a little bit. Oh, yeah, whatever. Y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Greasing it baby up. Do I got something that I can press this thing in? No, not really. Alright. I see I messed up. The top one's supposed to go in bottom side first. I see. So maybe that's why the old one's broke. Because if you look down here and stuff, whatever. It's just common sense the way I just looked at it. Let me look for my nut and bolt. This route against this here, route against here. This will get a door to different props. You know, you open and stop, push it all the way up and stuff like that. So make sure I prop that. There you go. That now it's like tight for real. Alright, y'all. I took the whole hinge off because it was way way easier to do it that way. But now I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna suggest some roller pins. Y'all can see the bottom one. The roller pin is what this doorway roll on. What I was talking about with the spring. But y'all see it. So we'll suggest to him a roller pin. But shouldn't be hanging no more, and shouldn't take a lot to close it. We're gonna line this thing. You see we got all this movement. We're gonna line it to get it to align. But once I put these doors back on, they ain't coming off. So I'm gonna hit him and see what he say. But that's it, man. That's door pins for y'all. And remember, they go, the bottom go up, the top go down. Don't make the mistake I did. Bottom up, top down. But yeah, that's how you do them door pins. Yeah, I'm gonna tighten these hinges back up to the original spot. Go eat with my fam. Then come back here, do that bottom hinge, and then staple this. Nail this console together, do a test fit, and then the work schedule change. So now I gotta go into work tomorrow instead of Friday. But I'm fine with that because I got Friday off. But yeah, definitely a lot more videos coming with this car. I'm sure a lot of people want to see the console for it, and a few other things that's going on with it as far as the wiring. So I don't know if I'm gonna drop this video first or the wiring cleanup and the other stuff I did. But y'all stay tuned. Definitely I'm trying to drop one every day. It's kind of hard, but I am trying to do it, and I'm out.